Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Pleasant good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Tower City for today's basketball game. It's a Division B boys basketball contest coming up here for you. A pair of non-region opponents as we got Maple River hosting Griggs-Midkota. And Maple River, they are both schools, both teams here from Division B. Maple River from District 1, Region 2. District 1, Region 1. And Griggs-Midakota, District 3, Region 2. So it's a battle of Region 1 versus Region 2 here for you this afternoon. My name is Greg for yourliveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again to all of our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. And we want to thanks a big shout out to Athletic Director Nathan Hoots here for Maple Valley for getting us set up here, help with everything in the hospitality here in Tower City. So we really appreciate it. And nice facility here in Tower City. Is I think Nathan said this is the second year of this the new school and gym and everything built here in Tower City. So great facility here for sports and school and everything. So great to be along with you. And thanks for tuning in. This is the Irie Insurance pregame report. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Visit IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote. JV game that just wrapped up. Saw it right here on your live event. Went to Griggs-Midkota as they beat Maple River. The final score of 52-42. So Griggs-Midakota wins the JV contest. And we got the varsity coming up here for you next. And this game was supposed to be played Thursday night, but with the bad weather, it was moved to today. So we started at noon today with the JV. And the varsity will be coming up here shortly. Plenty to get to on the Irie Insurance pregame report. I got a chance to talk with both head coaches for the Titans and the Raiders. So we'll hear from them. We also got, of course, the starting lineups. We'll check out some other games going on in your live event and maybe check out some standings if we got time and latest polls and everything. So that's all coming up during the Irie Insurance pregame report. Take a quick break, come back, meet both coaches next on yourliveevent.com. It's Division B non-region hoops here in Tower City today. Maple River hosting Griggs-Midakota.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro is your one-stop shop for gifts and home improvements. Check out the huge display of DeWalt power tools. They accept Hillsboro Christmas cash, making holiday shopping even easier. And explore all major name brand appliances, floor covering, cabinets, windows, doors, and much more. Find everything you need for all seasons, including this special holiday season when you shop at Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro, open Monday through Saturday.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but they can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help you with your banking needs. Visit us online. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the pregame report here on yourliveevent.com. My name is Greg, and we're in Tower City for some boys basketball here, non-region Division B action. Maple River and Griggs-Midakota right now the coach For Maple River, Chase Carpenter joins us on our pregame report. Thanks, Chase, for taking time and chatting with us here. And let's talk about your season so far. You guys 0-2. Last game fell to MPB on Monday, right? How'd everything go there?
Yeah, obviously not so great. I don't think I've ever been involved in a game where we shot 18%. So, and then obviously didn't help ourselves. I think we gave up about 20 second chance points and had about 21 turnovers. So, a lot of their points came basically from us. So, watching the film back, it kind of made me sane a little bit. Understood that a lot of that stuff we can take care of. So, that's a good part of it. Now we just have to make sure that we're progressing throughout the year.
Hey, back at home here and got the Titans. So what kind of game are you expecting this afternoon?
Yeah, they're going to junk it up defensively. They're going to throw everything they got at us defensively. So we just got to make sure that we're patient no matter what we're doing. We're always going to be in our regulars. So no matter what, making sure that we're taking care of the basketball, not allowing them to get second chance points. Basically playing Raider basketball and trying to figure out what we have as a personnel so we can kind of move forward from there.
Okay, it's a game that was supposed to be played Thursday, and good old North Dakota weather postponed it to today, right?
Yeah, nothing we can do about it. But Saturday game, start a day this way. Hopefully we're starting it on the right side.
Okay, sounds great. Good luck today and the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Every girl deserves the tools to feel confident, connected, and emotionally strong. At BioGirls, they learn real strategies to manage stress and anxiety, build healthy relationships, and understand their emotions. They strengthen coping skills, gain resilience and confidence, and find a deep sense of belonging through authentic peer connection and strong mentorship. The results? Measurable, meaningful, life-shaping. Find a program near you and register today.
The Maple Valley School District is engaging students in a world-class education, preparing them for lifelong success. Maple Valley serves the surrounding communities of Buffalo, Fingal, Oriska, and Tower City with a great student-to-teacher ratio per class. For more information, go online to myraiders.org. That's myraiders.org. The Maple Valley School District wishes the best to the Raiders coaches and athletes this season. Go Raiders!
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Welcome back to the pregame report on yourliveevent.com. My name is Greg, and we got Maple River against Griggs-Midkota tonight, or this afternoon here in Tower City. And it's time for more coaches' interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Head coach Ryan Spitzer for Griggs-Midkota joins us now in his first year as assistant before that. So, Coach, let's talk about your season so far. Got the first game underneath your belt, right? You fell to Nelson County, but tell us some good positives out of that game.
Yeah, we started out pretty hot, had the lead early. It kind of cranked up the pressure on us a little bit. Got us into some traps, and we turned it over more than we like to. Probably forced us into some shots we don't normally going to take. But yeah, we did some good things out of it. I think we had a really good week of practice trying to clean some of that stuff up. So yeah, they're excited for this next game here.
So it's supposed to be played Thursday, but playing here today. So what are your thoughts coming into today against Maple River?
Well, they look like pretty similar teams, really. Maple River, they lost Selling and Bosch from last year. A lot of their firepower. We graduated 6 seniors, so we got a lot of inexperience at the varsity level. So early on, everybody's trying to find their roles and looking for that team cohesiveness. And it's going to take a little time, but it's coming. We're excited about all the pieces we got. So yeah, we're looking forward to for the season here.
Awesome. Sounds great. Good luck today and the rest of the season.
All right. Thank you much.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the court and field. They put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish their goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience, with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, go online to eeeinc.com or stop by the office in Page for more information. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated in Page.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Welcome back to Tower City. My name is Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. We got Division B Boys Hoops here for you this afternoon. And it's Maple River hosting Griggs-Midkota for Division B non-region action. As coming into this one, of course, Maple River from Region 1 and Griggs-Midkota from Region 2. Our pregame interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. This is the Irie Insurance pregame report. We're going to get to the starting lineups right now for these two teams. Let's talk a little bit more about the visitors. Griggs-Midkota Titans, their record is 0-1. Head coach is Ryan Spitzer, and he's assisted by Rob Ressler, Tim Ronigan, and Wyatt Spickler. And the Titans, of course, 0-1. This is their second game of the year. Their last game, they lost to Nelson County on Tuesday. Next up will be Medina Pingree Buchanan in Pingree, January 5th. So the Titans are going to start like this. At guard will be Cole Vincent, 5'5" senior. Second guard here is Cooper Tim, a 5'10" senior. Trey Spickler will start at guard, a 6' junior. And at forward, Sawyer Larson. Larson is a 6'1" junior. And the other guard here is Dominic Ressler, a 5'10" sophomore. So 4 guards and a forward here for Coach Ryan Spitzer, 0-1 on the year. Off the bench for Coach Spitzer, you can see Cale Spitzer, his son. He's a junior. And also Rogan Schaefer and Tristan Zahn. The Titans have 2 seniors on the roster and 9 juniors and 2 sophomores. That's the lineup here for Griggs-Midkota Titans. Coach Spitzer in his first year and for the Titans, and he was assistant previous years. Okay, now let's talk about Maple River. The Raiders coming into today's game with an 0-2 record. Their Division B District 1 Region 1 team. Their head coach is Chase Carpenter in his first year. He's assisted by Brandon Jenkins. Their last game was on Monday, and they fell to MPB. And next up will be at Mayport CG on Monday. So for Maple River, we're going to start like this. At guard will be Preston Dowes, a 6' senior. Another guard here is Blake Thur, 5'11" senior. 2 forwards, Damian Norrie, 5'11" senior. Also Kobe Wisniewski, a 6' senior. And at center is Jonah Thompson, a 6'3" senior. Off the bench, Trapper Smith, a senior. Charlie McCullough, a sophomore. Owen Ticchio Jr. So that's the lineup here for Chase Carpenter. The Maple River Raiders, they got 8 seniors on the roster and 2 juniors and a sophomore. 0-2 are the Raiders this year. And that's the starting lineup for Maple River. Let's look at the starting lineups for this contest here today. JV game, if you're just joining us, went to Griggs-Midkota as they beat Maple River by the final score of 52-42. So just 2 games here in Tower City today, JV and varsity. This game was postponed from Thursday night of this week, so it's being played here as a makeup for Thursday night. So glad to bring it to you. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks to all the sponsors. Once again, this is the Irie Insurance pregame report. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Visit their website for more information, irieins.com, to get a free quote. Our scoreboard brought to you by the City of Hope. Work and play in Hope, North Dakota. From job listings and housing options, search hopeND.com. That's hopeND.com. Stick around for the conclusion of this one. We'll have our Agassi Precision Ag play of the game and Enbridge player of the game. That's all coming your way here after the boys basketball contest here this afternoon. So got a little bit of time. Let's check out the latest Division B boys basketball poll that came out on Wednesday. Our Redeemers is number 1. Number 2 is North Border. Number 3 is Central McLean. There's a tie for 4th between Hankinson and Ray. Others receiving votes: Wilton Wing, Midway Minto, New Rockford Cheyenne, and Mohall Lansford Sherwood. Top 5 for the Division A boys: Devils Lake, Beulah, Kindred, Four Winds Minnewacan, and Central Cass. Others receiving votes: Wahpeton, Shiloh, Botno, Nedrose, and Watford City. All right, take time out. Have the national anthem and starting lineups, and we'll come back with tip-off from Tower City next. It's Maple River against Griggs-Midkota for boys hoops, right here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but they can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help you with your banking needs. Visit us online. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Hometown Community Bank serves both the Hope Page and Maple Valley School Districts in Page and Fingal, North Dakota. If you're interested in an ag loan, real estate, consumer, commercial, or HELOC, give Dwight a call at either branch location. Reach out to Janine about investing in a certificate of deposit or save by opening a money market account. Proudly supporting the Maple River Raiders and wishing the athletes and coaches a successful year. Hometown Community Bank is an equal housing lender and member of the FDIC.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
Welcome back here to Tower City. Now it's in the Maple River Raiders starting lineup here. So Preston Dow is being announced here. Jonah Thompson, senior as well. All senior starters here. Nomi starting at forward. Wisniewski starting at guard, a senior, and then third. Another guard here for Maple River. Wisniewski starts at forward, Nori at forward, Thompson at center, and Dow's at guard. Griggs-Midkota, Vincent, Tim, Spickler, and Wrestler are guards, and the forward is Larson. All right, 8 minutes on the clock. Landon Peel will do the honors, get things going here. Our refs are Landon Peel, Matt Brandvold, and Ben Zarbach. Camera operator, Taylor Sherman. Thanks, Taylor. And thanks, a big shout out again to Athletic Director Nathan Hoots here in Maple Valley. All right, we are set. And it's going to be Spickler jumping up. And against McCullough, and the tip goes to the Titans. So Spickler has it. Looks like man pressure put on from the get-go here for Maple River. And it's going to be a loose ball. Be out of bounds. So Griggs-Midakota will get the ball back in black here, and Maple River in white. Work it inside. Now kick back to the right side. Spickler penetrates the paint, kicks it back out. Now Spickler drives rather, and double team puts up a fadeaway, and it rolls in there for number 2. That's Trace Spickler. He's got the first 2 points of the contest. Griggs-Midakota leads it on the City of Hope scoreboard. All right, Maple River now. Maple River with it. That's going to be third. He'll drive baseline. Now give it to Dow's. He'll put up a shot. Can't get it. Rebound by Thompson. Give back. Here's a shot from 10 off the glass. That's going to fall in for number 24. That's third. So we are tied at 2. First tie in this one. A minute into the contest. And now we get a traveling violation by Spickler. This will be a turnover on Griggs-Midakota. So the trigger will be Wisniewski. He'll get in and Dow's, the senior. All 5 senior starters. Man pressure put on by the Titans. Dow's up front. Works it at the free throw line. Back to third. He'll drive. Free throw lines. Put up a shot. Off balance. No good. Rebound will be pulled down by Spickler. He'll push it back to the way. Trace Spickler, the junior, will hold up. Wait for the rest of his team. He'll put up a 3-ball. That's going to be good for Trace Spickler. So 5-2, Griggs-Midakota leading. 90 seconds into the contest, back the other way is Dow's. Dow's left wing, or check that's third rather. Third drives free throw line. Work around Horn, right side to Thompson. Thompson at the free throw line, up top now. Here's Dow's, nice move in the paint, and he gets it to fall. They'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Preston Dow's will shoot an and 1 and can tie this contest. Falls on Larson of Griggs-Midakota. Had to change lanes, so now we got to tie a shoe. All right, so Dow's at the line. Here it is, and hits the back of the iron, no good. So it stays 5-4, Griggs-Midakota the ball in the lead. Back to the way of the Titans. Here's Spickler. He'll work at left side. Vincent had it. Now it's Wrestler up top. Bounce pass to Vincent. Vincent drives, low post. It's knocked away. He gets it back, in trouble. And it's going to be knocked away. It'll be retained by the Titans. Cole Vincent, the senior, and Tim, a senior. There are just 2 seniors on the roster for the Titans here. Both starting guards. Vincent has it. Now it's going to go to Wrestler. Here's Tim with it. Vincent trying to work it inside. That was to Larson. Now it's going to be knocked away. So Spickler will trigger. Spickler gets it in. Larson. Now that's going to be a shot clock violation. So the Titans shot clock violation will give it up to the Raiders. There's third with it. Work it right side. Driving to the free throw line. Nice pass inside, but it's turned over. First turnover now on Maple River. Press put on by the Raiders. Vincent has in the backcourt. He'll lob it to Spickler right at the halfway point. They'll get it across. And driving to the bucket and drawing the foul there is Dominic Ressler. Ressler, 5'10" senior, will shoot some free throws here for the Titans. Foul will go on Wisniewski. That's going to be his first. Free throw is up and bounces around and drops off. So Ressler will get another one here. Next one is up, and that one also bounces off. Rebound, Maple River. Back to the way is Blake Thur. Thur enters the front court, guarded by Vincent. Passes it, now right side. Find the cutter, knocked away, loose ball, and it's going to be stolen. Turnover by Maple River, and Griggs-Midkota just saves it from going over and back. Vincent with it. Skip pass left side. Here's a nice move by Ressler. He'll go to the bucket, can't get it. Rebound, Maple River. Thur will push it up. Crossing the timeline, met by Vincent. Thur at the free throw line. Baseline now, works off the screen. Up top, here's Norrie. Now a loose ball, and it'll stay Maple River ball. So Preston Dowles will trigger it in. Dowles gets it into Thur, and they'll set the offense. Man pressure put on by the Titans. Thur at the free throw line. Looks inside, nothing vacant. Dowles with it now. Dowles still dribbling to two circles. 8 seconds on the shot clock. And loose, almost lost it. Gets it back. Here's a three ball from the right wing. That's good for Blake Thur. He's got 5. And the Raiders have their first lead here now. Spickler with it for the Titans. Drives baseline. Double team. Knocked away. And a foul, looks like. Be a foul on Maple River. It's going to be on Wisniewski. That's good. If that's him, let's see. No, it's on number 22. Rather, it's Norrie. So that's his first second team foul. First sub of the game. Be for Maple River. And it'll be number 1, Trapper Smith, 5'10" senior. Titans have it. Here's Vincent. Give it baseline. Catch and shoot triple. No good by Spickler. Long board. It's going to be pulled down by Dowles. So Maple River has a chance to add to the lead here. Dowles all the way coast to coast. Nice move. And he'll score the 2. All right, they lob it inside and a tie-up. And the arrow points to back to Maple River. First sub for the Titans now. That's going to be number 3. That's Cale Spitzer, 5'9" junior. He's the son to Coach Ryan Spitzer. Now we'll get a break. All right, take 30 seconds. We'll be back to Tower City right after this. Raiders up 9-5.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about Hope Page Public Schools by visiting hopepage.k12.nd.us. We are Hope Page, and we will change the world.
Welcome back to Tower City. I'm Greg for your liveevent.com. 3:35 to go here in the first quarter. 9-5 Maple River leading. In a close first 4.5 minutes. Press put on by Griggs-Midkota now. Raiders will have it in the backcourt. Get in a Thur. Thur, 75-foot mark. Bounce pass back to Smith. Smith back to Thur. And they'll cross and start the offense here. Smith has it now. Thought about the 3. Back to Thur up top. Here's Smith launching a 3-ball left corner. No good. Rebound tipped and goes to the Titans. Titans will push it up. Driving to the bucket is Ressler. Can't get it. Rebound Maple River. Norrie has it. So Norrie will bring it up. They'll leave it for Wisniewski. They'll set the offense. Smith with it. Now Dowles. Now looks like a zone for the Titans. It's got 2-3. Kind of switching it up. Left wing 3 ball is going to drop for Thur. He has his second 3. He's got 8. The Raiders up 12-5 over the Titans here. 2:44 to go in the first, and almost a steal. And the Titans tried to knock it, and now we got a player down for Maple River. I think that was Norrie as he tried to go for the steal, and looks like he's helped back up, so that's good to see. So hopefully he's all right. So we'll get a sub for him. It'll be Owen Ticky, 6'3" junior, to check in for him, it looks like. So 12-5 Raiders leading the Titans here. 2:35 to go in the first quarter on the City of Hope scoreboard. So the Titans pull the press and they go into a zone. So back to the way is Dow's. They'll work it right side to Thur. Back to Dow's. Now Smith with it. Up the inside to Wisniewski, nothing doing now. He has it at the free throw line. He'll drive in the paint. The floater, got it. Nice move by the senior, Wisniewski. Raiders is pulling away here in the first quarter after a tight first 4.5 minutes. Spickler with it. He'll drive in traffic and draw the foul. Might be on Thur. We'll double check. Yep, I think it's going to be his. That'll be his first personal, third team foul. So the trigger will be Trace Spickler. Working around the horn over to Vincent. Spickler has a baseline. Floater from the baseline hits the side of the backboard. No good. Rebound. Dow's. Dow's will push it up. Here's Wisniewski. Nice move to the bucket and scores. 16-5 Raiders. Press put on. The Raiders or the Titans handle it. Now we got a loose ball and a foul. Might be on Thur. If that is, that's his second. Yep, it's on Thur. Fourth team foul. So 12 Thompson in there, and number 0 for Griggs-Midkota is Tristan Zahn, 5'10" sophomore. So Spickler will trigger it in. Zahn with it. He just came in. Gives it back to Spickler up top. 16-footer by Spickler. No good. Rebound, and now a foul. And over and back on Dominic Ressler. That'll be his first. First team foul. Actually, let's see here. First for Ressler, anyway. Nope, check that. That was, yeah, Ressler did commit the foul. That's his first. All right, Maple River with it. Swinging over to Dow's. Now back to man for the Titans. Here's Thur with it. Dow's. Bounce pass baseline. Going to the bucket. Blocked from behind by Ressler. As Thompson went to the bucket, but he's blocked. So it'll stay Maple River ball. Raiders sub. For 23. Wisniewski back in there. A 6-foot senior. Dow's will trigger. Gets it in. Wisniewski drives paint. Fadeaway shot. No good. Rebound tipped. And Spickler with it. He'll push it up. It's number 3 in there now, too. Cale Spitzer. So Spickler, man pressure put on still for the Raiders. Spickler from downtown. Spickler has 8. He's got all 8 of the Titans' points. 2 threes. Under a minute to go, first quarter. 16-8. Maple River, the ball in the lead. Here's Dow's with it. Now Thur works it over to Smith. Smith got it by Spitzer. Hook inside. Now Thur. Thur finds Dow's. 12 to shoot in the shot. Dow's guarded by Spickler. 5 seconds. Addition inside. Nice pass, and all alone is Thompson for the easy deuce. 22 seconds for the Titans. Spickler has it. Crosses the timeline. Here's a baseline triple. That's going to be no good by Ressler. Rebound. Maple River. Thur will push it up. 7 seconds. Wisniewski now. Here's Smith. And bounces off and be no good. And we will head to quarter number 2 with Maple River leading Griggs-Midkota 18-8. We'll be back in 1 minute on yourliveevent.com.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No, 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 no,
Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball size hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez. Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
Maple Valley Parents is a nonprofit organization whose main purpose is to promote, encourage, and support the Maple Valley students, teachers, and staff. MVP strives to strengthen and enhance the educational and social environment of the Maple Valley School District by providing opportunities for students, teachers, and parents to learn, socialize, communicate, and grow together. MVP Group welcomes anyone to join them in their mission. If you'd like to get involved or see upcoming events, check out the Maple Valley Parents Facebook page.
We always say we're a one-stop shop. North Star Ag is a full-service shoreline machinery dealership, so we have the 3 departments: sales, service, parts, fully staffed, have full inventory of all the parts and whole goods needed. We really value the service and the support that any traditional dealership would give you, but we specialize in shorelines. You can give us a call at 701-361-4790 or visit our website at northstar-ag.com.
Started quarter number 2 here from Tower City. Here's Griggs-Midkota with it. Here's a right wing 3 by Zahn. Rebound, the Titans. Titans keep it alive. Nice rebound by Schaefer. Now Spickler back with it. Spickler, left wing. They're all over him. Double teamed. And now it's going to be a turnover. Let's see. Turnover number 2 I have him down for. Of course, keep in mind all stats here are unofficial. All right, Maple River will have it. Back to man now for the Titans. Left side to McCullough. Back to Dow's up top. Between the 2 circles here. Dow's with it. He'll leave it for third. Oh, check that. It's Wisniewski. He'll drive in the paint. Here's a baseline triple short by Smith. The board is knocked away and last touch by Maple River, so the Titans will get it back. So Griggs-Midkota will have it. Zahn will be the trigger. Tristan Zahn off the bench. He'll give it for Spitzer. Now work it left side to Sawyer Larson in there. Also Schaefer. Here's Spitzer now with it. Spickler drives. Nice drop step, but he's fouled. So Spickler will shoot some free throws here. I think the foul is on McCullough. That's his first team foul here in the second quarter for the Raiders. So at the line will be the junior, Trace Spickler. He's got all 8 points for the Titans in the first quarter. First one is up and no good. He'll get another one. Next one for Spickler is good. 1 for 2 at the line. That's first made free throw for the Titans. They're 1 for 4 at the line so far today. 18-9. Raiders the ball in the lead. Back the other way. They'll work it left side. Dow's nice pass inside and scoring the deuce is McCullough. So nice passing here for the Raiders so far in the first half. All right, back to the way is Griggs-Midkota. We'll leave it for Cale Spitzer. Now Zahn with it. They will try to work it inside to Larson. It's knocked away and turned over. 3 turnovers now on the Titans. Back the way is McCullough to Smith. Smith fakes left, goes right, drives baseline, loses it, gets it back. Now they'll swing it over near side. McCullough with it again. Here's third. Check that. Wisniewski. Now Smith beyond the arc. A reset. Dow's has it. Gets a screen up top. Tries high post. Now Smith. Smith launches a 16-footer. Too hard off the glass. Long board. Maple River gets a new shot clock. Offensive board. So they'll reset again. Here's Dow's left wing. McCullough kicks it out. Driving baseline is Norrie, and it's a foul. So Norrie will shoot some free throws for the Raiders. Foul's on Zahn. That'll be his first team foul. So Norrie at the line, 5'11" senior Free throw is up and in and out, drops off. So City of Hope scoreboard, it's 20-9 Maple River. Griggs-Midkota jumped out early, led 2-0 and 5-2. Here's another one. That's good for Nori. He's got his first point of the ball game. Little press put on by the Raiders here. Titans would have handled it, but it's loose ball. Goes out of bounds. It'll be last touch by the Raiders. So the Titans will get it back. Zahn will trigger underneath their basket. Zahn looking, gets it in on the inbounds. It'll be a foul. So he got it into Sawyer Larson, the 6'1" junior. I didn't see who that foul is on. It's gonna be on Smith. That's his first. Shot up, no good. Rebound. Raiders, they'll push it back to the way. Dowles to Wisniewski, and they'll reset the offense. Work around over to Smith. Back up top is Nori. Raiders, here's a 3-ball wide open. 3 is going to be missed by Wisniewski. Rebound, Titans. Titans will push it back the other way. Going to be Spitzer. They'll find Larson. Now back out to Zahn. He'll launch a 3. That's short. Rebound and a foul on Griggs-Midkota. Might be on Rogan Schaefer. I think it is. That's going to be Schaefer's first. Second team foul. Back in there for the Raiders is number 12, Jonah Thompson. All right, so the Raiders will bring it up. Maybe Dowles with it. Enters the front court, dribbles right side. Now kind of hesitates, drives baseline, spins. Kicks it up top. Left side is Smith. Gets a screen. Right side to Wisniewski. He'll drive baseline. Wisniewski now to third. Nori, rather. Now we got a foul. Oh, we're going to call a foul away from the ball. I think it's going to be on Maple River. Fouls on Nori. That'll be his second. And team's fourth. All right, so Griggs-Midkota. Vincent has it. Oh, driving to the baseline. A nice move there for Rogan Schaefer. And it's 21-11 now. City of Hope scoreboard. Maple River with it. Smith. And it's going to be knocked away by Spickler. Taken back by Wisniewski. The Raiders have it far side. Here's Dowles with a drive. I'll give it to Thompson. Now here's Smith. Dowles back with it. 7 to shoot. Dowles fakes, puts up a shot. No good. Rebound. Griggs-Midkota. They'll have a chance to cut the lead here. It's going to be Wrestler back the other way. Now Spickler. Skip pass over. Right side to Schaefer. Now Zahn. Here's Spickler. 3-ball. No good. Rebound tipped. Vincent gets it back. A new shot clock. He'll drive in the paint. In trouble. Finds Spickler at the free throw line. Spickler left side. Now to Zahn. Here's Vincent. Back to Vincent. Fakes left. Goes right. Drives in the paint. Wild shot. Can't get it. Rebound. Maple River. Loose ball. And still loose. Zahn has it. Now Zahn gets it. He'll put up a 5-footer. Can't get it. Now we got a rebound and a whistle. We'll get a timeout. Raiders head coach Chase Carpenter. All right, 3:13 to go till half. 21-11. Raiders on top on the City of Hope scoreboard.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Welcome back to Tower City. Got Division B boys basketball action here for you on this Saturday afternoon. Maple River and Griggs-Midkota. had a tie. The only tie in this one was at 2. It was 5-4, and Maple River hit a 3 to go ahead, and they've led ever since. And about 4.5 minutes into the first quarter, so it's tight the first 4.5 minutes. But now the Raiders kind of pulling away, but Titans trying to come back. Now we got a loose ball and a turnover. So the Raiders will turn it over. I got them down for 3 now. Vincent back to Zahn for the Titans. Zahn right wing, drives and tried to dish it. It's going to be knocked away. Titans 4 turnovers. So the Raiders back with it. It'll be Wisniewski up top. He'll swing it right side to McCullough. McCullough drops at the free throw line. Now Dow's at the free throw line. Leaves it for Thompson. Working around the horn, being patient on offense. There's Thompson now, and now we got a whistle and a travel. So 4 turnovers now on the Raiders. Just 3 points for the Raiders here in the second quarter, and just 3 for the Titans so far. So kind of a low-scoring second quarter with 2:26 to go till half. Zahn now. He'll find Vincent crossing the timeline. Bounce pass inside. He'll kick it out to Spickler. Spickler launching a 3. No good. Weak side board. Titans. And they'll keep it alive. Wrestler keeps it alive. Here's Vincent now. Wrestler, double team, triple team, kicks it back out. Spickler. Spickler long 2. No good. Board by the Raiders. Now we got a foul. Be a foul on Griggs-Midkota. That might be, let's see, I think that's Schaefer, Rogan Schaefer. If that is, that'll be his second. It is, yep. Subs for the Titans going to be Sawyer Larson back in there. Larson, a 6'1 junior, starting forward. So Raiders back with it. 2 minutes go till half. Here's Wisniewski over to Owen Ticky. Looking inside. Nice turnaround shot inside by McCullough. Can't complete it. Rebound Griggs-Midakota. They'll push it up. Wrestler right through his fingertips and out of bounds. It's going to be 5 turnovers now on the Titans. Nice attempt on the fast break. Raiders back with it now. Dowles will bring it up. Right side to Norrie. Back with Dowles near side. There's Wisniewski now right wing to Norrie. Norrie. Pass pass up top. They'll swing it around the horn. Wisniewski drives a floater in the lane. Drops off. Rebound Spickler. It's knocked away. Still loose. Titans get it back. Here's Zahn. Zahn left wing. Well, now we got a whistle. The foul on Maple River. That'll be a Norrie. That's going to be his 3rd. He'll have to take a break. Smith will check in for him. Nope. Yeah, Norrie checks out. So at the line will be Zahn. It's a 5th team foul. Zahn's free throw is up and good. That's his first point today. There's Smith in there. Free throw is up and no good. I'll get a whistle out of bounds. Griggs-Midakota will get it back after the rebound underneath. So Spickler will trigger. Spickler looking, gets it into Wrestler. Wrestler will drive, loses the handle, turned over. 6 TOs now. Now Vincent will get it back. 5 turnovers for the Raiders. Here's a shot of it. It's going to be knocked away and out of bounds. As going to the bucket there was Larson. So Trey Spickler will trigger it in for the Titans. Spickler looking, gets it into Zahn. And I'll give it to Larson up top. They'll reset now. Just under a minute to go, first half. Here's Vincent with it. Skip pass over right side, Wrestler. Wrestler pump fake, drives free throw line. Hesitates, cuts to the bucket, can't get it. It was a nice move, couldn't complete it here. The Raiders. Dowles has it. Dowles finds Ticky. Now they'll reset. Here's Smith. Oh, loose ball, but retained by the Raiders. Right side to Wisniewski. Now up top to Dow's. Right by the Raiders logo here in Tower City, North Dakota. Dow's right wing up top. Here's Smith. 6 to shoot. Drives a fadeaway. No good. Rebound. Ticky had a hand on it. Griggs-Midkota, they got 3 seconds on. Is going to have to hurry. Here's Vincent at the buzzer. No good. And we will head to halftime. And your score at halftime is 21-12. Maple River leading Griggs-Midkota. Raiders just 3 points at entire third quarter. Griggs-Midkota just 4. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back with the halftime report next on yourliveevent.com.
Shywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro is your one-stop shop for gifts and home improvements. Check out the huge display of DeWalt power tools. They accept Hillsboro Christmas cash, making holiday shopping even easier. And explore all major name brand appliances, floor covering, cabinets, windows, doors, and much more. Find everything you need for all seasons, including this special holiday season when you shop at Shywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro, open Monday through Saturday. This holiday season, discover unbeatable prices on major name brand appliances at Shywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro. From refrigerators, washers, dryers, ranges, they have everything you need to upgrade your home and wow your guests. Shop the wide selection and find the perfect appliances for every room at Shywick Lumber and Hardware, your destination for all home appliances. Open Monday through Saturday, Shywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro. They accept Hillsboro Christmas cash.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but they can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help you with your banking needs. Visit us online. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good!
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Halftime break. Right now, Maple River leading Griggs-Midkota 21-12 here at the halftime. So let's check out the first half stats for you. First up for Griggs-Midkota. They're led by Trey Spickler with 9 points, including 2 threes. And then Schaefer has 2 and Zahn has 1. Free throws. Let's see, the Titans are 2 of 6 at the line. Fouls, 2 for Schaefer and 1 each for Zahn and Wrestler. Turnovers, I have them down for 6 first half turnovers. Okay, now for the Maple River Raiders. They are led by the senior Blake Thur. He's got 8, including 2 3 balls. And 4 each for Wisniewski and Dow's. Norrie has 1, Thompson has 2, and McCullough has 2. fouls, 3 for Nori, 2 for Thur, 1 for Wisniewski. Turnovers, I got them down for 5, and at the charity stripe, they're 1 of 3. We had just one tie in this one early on at 2. And it was 5-4. Griggs-Midkota leading, and then the Raiders took the lead with a 3 ball and never looked back so far in the first half, as they've led this game pretty much the entire first half, except for, I think, the first 4 minutes or so. And so the Raiders have the lead here, 21-12 at the break. Let's check out some other games, some other activities going on yourliveevent.com. We got girls basketball going on. North Dakota High School girls basketball. Shiloh against Kindred. That's started already, it looks like. Also, a reminder, we got the Cobber Classic going on. The Buffalo Wild Wings Cobber Classic, Winter Classic. A lot of games. Chase Miller on the call with that right here on yourliveevent.com. We got Center Cast taking on St. Peter. Shiloh and Kindred, and then Park Christian and Perham. So lots of other games coming up, so make sure to check that out. Also, we got some other, and that's basically what's all happening here. Most of the activities, as it started early this morning with the Cobber Classic with Barnesville and Oak Grove. So that's going on pretty much all day. I think, what is there? I think there's 7 games. Yeah, I think there's 7 games today. And all right here on your live events, so you can tune those in later on. Still a lot of basketball coming up if you want to tune those in. Then, of course, Monday, lots and lots of games coming up for you. We'll have Carrington at Hillsborough Central Valley, Thompson at Central Cass. It's both girls basketball, some Minnesota sports. So make sure to check it out. yourliveevent.com. You can see our future broadcasts, and you can go back and watch any previous broadcast right here on yourliveevent.com. See if we can check out some other scores that we have for you so far. And let's check out some boys hoops. Don't have any updates for you quite yet. Probably later on this afternoon for games and stuff. Some Division A finals at the Cobber Classic at Concordia, Moorhead. Oak Grove beat Barnesville, Minnesota earlier today, 85-74 in boys hoops. 12 minutes left in the second. It's St. Peter, Minnesota leading Central Cass 56-38. Kindred over Shiloh 7-2. That's early on in the first. That's a Kindred. And that's a game going on here as well on your live event. So you can tune that in. That's already underway. So a lot of other A scheduled today as well on this Saturday. So. All right, well, why don't we take another break, and we'll come back with second half action from Tower City at Maple Valley High School. Your score at the break is 21-12. Maple River leading Griggs-Midkota.
Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsborough is your one-stop shop for gifts and home improvements. Check out the huge display of DeWalt power tools. They accept Hillsborough Christmas cash, making holiday shopping even easier. And explore all major name brand appliances, floor covering, cabinets, windows, doors, and much more. Find everything you need for all seasons, including this special holiday season when you shop at Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsborough, open Monday through Saturday.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but they can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help you with your banking needs. Visit us online. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Every girl deserves the tools to feel confident, connected, and emotionally strong. At BioGirls, they learn real strategies to manage stress and anxiety, build healthy relationships, and understand their emotions. They strengthen coping skills, gain resilience and confidence, and find a deep sense of belonging through authentic peer connection and strong mentorship. The results? Measurable, meaningful, life-shaping. Find a program near you and register today.
The Maple Valley
All right, here we go. Welcome back to Tower City. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Started the third quarter, and the Raiders will have it to start. Looks like man pressure put on by the Titans. It kind of went back and forth first half. So we'll see. There's a 3-ball right away from the get-go from Thur. He's got 11 points and 3 threes this afternoon. All right, here's Vincent back the other way. Vincent kicks it out to Schaefer. He'll drive. A wild shot, no good. Rebound, Larson, loose ball, battle, and a foul. Be a foul on the Raiders. Number 23, that's Wisniewski. That's his second. First team foul. Vincent works it around the horn. There's Spickler with it. Spickler driving. Dow's playing some pretty good defense on Spickler. Here's Griggs-Midkota. Now Vincent drives to the bucket. Nice move off the glass and in for 2 points. Cole Vincent, that's his first 2 points today for the 5'5" senior. Starting guard. Back to the ways, Thur. He'll drive free throw line. Dow's with it now. Leave it for Wisniewski. He'll work it around the horn. Up top to Thompson. Thompson looking for help. He'll find Thur. House pass, nice back door. And completing the 2 points is Nori. That's his first field goal. He's got 3 points now. Here's Vincent back for Griggs-Midkota. Vincent finds Schaefer. Check that. That's Larson, rather. Now here's a shot inside the paint by Spickler. Falls off. Rebound, Maple River. Raiders will push it up left to right here in Tower City, North Dakota. Dow's with it. Nice defense and a loose ball. Loose, still loose. Now we got a whistle. And it's going to be a foul on Dow's, it looks like. So Dow's will pick up his first. Second team. Vincent will have it. He'll give it into Tim. Cooper Tim, 5'10" senior. Now over to Spickler. Spickler double teamed. Back over to Tim. Tim, pump fake. Over to Spickler. Spickler, nice move to the bucket and can't get it. Rebound tipped, and the Raiders got it. Now there's a triple going to be short. Attempt by Thur. Rebound Maple River. They'll keep it alive. Thur gets it back. Right side now. Wisniewski drives baseline. Finds Thur again. Dow's leaves it for Nori. Now Wisniewski. Big set underneath. Dow's reverse layup. Can't get it. Rebound. We pulled down by Griggs-Midkota. That's Larson. Here's Vincent now. Vincent will push it up. Spickler. Spickler drives baseline. And whoa, a block by Dow's. Spickler gets it back. Now up top. They'll swing it over right side. That's Tim with it. Here's Vincent. Back to Tim. He'll launch. Got it. That's Tim. Cooper Tim's first 3 points. 26-17. It cuts the gap on the City of Hope scoreboard. Here's Wisniewski with it. He'll drive in the paint. Put up a shot, and it drops in for number 23. He's got 6 points now. 28-17 Raiders. The lead. Titans the ball. And Vincent thought there was somebody behind him. He'll save it, throw it up, and now they'll throw it back to the way, right to Dow's. Nice play. Dow's try to work it inside. Now it's going to be turned over. So 2 quick turnovers here by both teams. And that leaves it for Griggs-Midkota. Spickler gets a screen. Leaves it for Tim. Here's Vincent. Now underneath is Larson. Vincent gets it back. Man pressure put on by the Raiders. Vincent is stripped and stolen. Dow's 1-on-1 against Spickler. Spin move, puts it up, can't get it. Rebound, loose, and a foul. Foul on Thompson, it looks like. Thompson, the senior, will pick up his first. Or, yeah, it should be his first, I think. Yep. Nope, that's not on Thompson, rather. That's on Dow's. That'll be his second. We'll get a break. 4:13 to go in the third quarter. It's 28-17 Maple River. We'll be back.
Students in a world-class education, preparing them for lifelong success. Maple Valley serves the surrounding communities of Buffalo, Fingal, Oriska, and Tower City with a great student-to-teacher ratio per class. For more information, go online to myraiders.org. That's myraiders.org. The Maple Valley School District wishes the best to the Raiders coaches and athletes this season. Go Raiders!
Welcome back to Tower City. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again to all of our sponsors. Thanks to Athletic Director Nathan Hoots and everybody here at Maple River for their hospitality. Great facility for hoops and sports and school and everything. Nice new facility. I think Nathan said this is the second year of this gymnasium. So, all right, here's Griggs-Midkota with it. Vincent leaves it for Tim. Tim right below us. Skip pass over to Spickler. Spickler thought about the three and said he'll drive in traffic and draw the foul. So Trace Spickler will shoot some buckets at the line. Let's see, foul, I believe, is on Wisniewski. That'll be his third. So Spickler at the line here for Griggs-Midkota. Free throws up for Spickler. That's his 10th point of the ball game. Now he's 2 for 3 at the line. In there for Griggs-Midkota is number 3, Cale Spitzer, 5'9" junior. Free throw for Spickler's in and out, no good. Rebound, we pulled down. Nice rebound by Larson. Now a foul, or a tie-up. Arrow points back to the Titans. The Titans will get it back. Spickler will trigger it in. Spickler looking, gets it in. That's to Wrestler. Now back to Spickler. Catch and shoot three ball. Off balance, rolls off. Rebound through the legs of Wisniewski. And now we got another tie-up. This one's going to go to the Raiders. Back to the Raiders is a rotating possession arrow, and we go back to Maple River. A 10-point lead for the Raiders. They'll have the ball to bring it up. Preston Dow's crosses the timeline. Dribbles near side. Up top, here's Thur. He'll drive to the post, and there's a travel. So a travel. That'll be 7 turnovers now on Maple River. Trapper Smith will check back in, a senior at 5'10". We'll check in for Blake Thur. 3:37 to go, third quarter on the City of Hope scoreboard. 28-18 Maple River leading Griggs-Midkota. Griggs-Midkota the ball. Spickler drives. Fadeaway turnaround. Nice move from Spickler. He's got 12. That cuts the gap to 8 here now. All right, here's Maple River back with it. We'll swing it over to Dow's again. Dow's up top to Smith. Smith guarded by Vincent. Here's Wisniewski. Up top to McCullough. Smith looks inside. He'll dish it inside. Here's a shot up and good for Norrie. He's got 5. Back to a 10-point advantage. Press put on. Spickler and the Titans will break it. Spickler bounces it across to Spitzer. Back to Spickler. He'll drive. Wow, what a move, and it counts. Spickler has a chance for a 3-point play. And 3-point play is not complete. Still an 8-point lead for Maple River, and they have the ball. Here's Smith. Up top is Norrie. Dish it inside. Nice pass inside, and McCullough completes it. He's got 4. All right, here are the Titans back the other way. They'll leave it for Larson. They'll reset the offense. Sawyer Larson, the junior. 9 juniors on the roster for this Titans team. Here's Zahn. He's one of them as well. Actually, he's a sophomore, one of the 2 sophomores. Inside to Larson. It's knocked away. It's going to be turned over. I got him down for 9 turnovers. They had 6 in the first half. All right, so here's Maple River bringing it up. Maple River. Dow's kicks it left side to McCullough. McCullough up top to Nori. Nice ball movement by the Raiders. Dow's gets it back. Now Wisniewski with it. Under 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Got 10 to shoot on the shot. Dow's dribbling. Kicks it out to Smith. Smith drives free throw line. 2 to shoot. They got to hurry. Here's Dow's, and it's going to be a foul on Zahn right at the shot clock buzzer. So Zahn will pick up the foul. That'll be his second. And first team foul. So at the line will be Dow's. Let's see. He is so far 0 for 1 at the free throw line today. He's got 4 points. First free throw is up, and it is in and out. No good. Both teams kind of struggling here from the charity stripe so far. Sub in there. It's going to be number 20 for the Titans. That is Rogan Schaefer. We'll get a timeout. 32-22, Maple River. 98 seconds ago, third quarter on the City of Hope scoreboard. We'll be back to Tower City right after this.
Prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
All right, here we go. 98 seconds to go in the third quarter. And free throw coming for Dow's. Next one. And that one is also no good. He's 0 for 3 at the line today. All right, rebound Griggs-Midkota. Spickler with it. Here's Zahn. They'll dish it inside. A nice pass across the lane and a foul. As that was Wrestler going to the bucket, he will shoot 2. Foul will be on Dow's. That'll be his third. So Dow's picks up his third here with 1:27 to go in the third. And 5th team foul. So free throw for Wrestler is up and good for Wrestler. That's his first point this afternoon. He's 1 for 3 at the line. Maple River sub. That will be Jonah Thompson, 6'3" senior center. Next one for Wrestler is coming, and it is also good. He's 2 for 2. 2 points for Wrestler, the sophomore, 5'10". Press put on by the Titans. Once again, the gap is cut to 8. And now it's going to be stolen. Stolen by, that's Peyton Burchell. Burchell with it. Here's Zahn, and now he's going to be followed by Smith. That'll be his second. So Zahn will shoot some free throws. Free throw is up and falls off. He'll get another one. He's 1 for 3 at the line. Dow's back in there. I'll check in for Smith. Next one for Zahn, and that's good. He was 2 for 4 at the line, so that cuts the gap now to 7. Maple River has it in the backcourt. Press put on by the Titans. Dow's. He'll leave it for Nori. He'll set the offenses across the timeline. Just under a minute to go. And now it's going to be taken away by Spickler. Spickler to the bucket and scores. Nice steal and the 2 points the other way. Now it's just a 5-point lead for the Raiders. Titans making a comeback in this one. They were down 21-12 at the break. All right, here's Maple River now. Skip pass over right side to McCullough. Work it inside. They'll dish it inside to Thompson. It's knocked away and stolen. Griggs-Midkota back the other way. Here's Zahn. Zahn and a loose ball. Raiders get it back. Here's Wisniewski. Now it's knocked away. And it'll be retained by Maple River. Vincent will get ready to check back in for the Titans. Check in for Spickler with 13 seconds to go in the third quarter. Also in there for Griggs-Midkota will be Sawyer Larson. I'll check in for Zong. So Dow's will trigger it in for the Raiders with 13 seconds to go in the third quarter. Shot clock is off. They get it in, driving to the bucket, and the layup is no good by Nori. Vincent has it, 4 seconds. Right side, here's a shot at the buzzer, and it drops off for Wrestler. All right, we will head to quarter number 4, 32-27, Maple River leading on the City of Hope scoreboard.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the court and field. They put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish their goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience, with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, go online to eeeinc.com or stop by the office in Page for more information. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated in Page.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Welcome back to Tower City. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. All right, last quarter coming up, and the Titans will have it down by 5, slowly cutting away at the lead here. They outscored the Raiders 15-11, and now we have a foul before the shot. Foul will be on Maple River. It's going to be on Wisniewski. That's going to be his 4th. So he'll have to, Thompson will take a break. In there for Thompson is Ticky. So the trigger will be Larson. Sawyer Larson for Griggs-Midkota. He gets it into Wrestler. Now back to Schaefer. Here's Schaefer again with it. And now I think he traveled. So Schaefer will turn it over. That's 10 turnovers now on the Titans. Spickler back in there now. Other subs. Who checked in there? Let's see. Was that? I didn't see who checked back in. Must have been, I think, Ticky, I think. All right, here's Dallas and the Raiders. Man pressure put on by Griggs-Midkota. Up top to Nori. They dish it inside and went to Ticky, but it's off his fingertips out of bounds. But last touched by Griggs-Midkota. So Raiders will get it back. So it'll be Blake Thurr to trigger it in. Blake Thurr looking. Lobs it in. Oh, got a collision between Wrestler and Dow's. So Dow's down here for Maple River. So why don't we Take a quick break. We'll be back right after this.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but they can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help you with your banking needs. Visit us online. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Maple Valley High School here. Dow's goes to the bench, so that's good to see. After a collision, so he will to take a break, but hope he's all right. All right, so Maple River will have it. It's going to be Thur triggered in. Thur looking, gets it in. It's knocked away and out of bounds. Last touch by Griggs-Midkota, so the Raiders will keep it. Charlie McCullough will trigger it in, the sophomore at 5'10". McCullough gets it into Thur, the senior, and they'll set the offense. Thur between the two circles, right side to Smith. Up top to Ticky. Now here's Thur. McCullough with it. Smith back with it up top. And Raiders get it back. McCullough drove. Back to Norrie. Norrie in the paint. Puts up a shot and he's fouled. See the foul is on by Griggs-Midakota. I think. Might be on, let's see, number 23. That's on Vincent. Looks like that'll be his first. Free throw by Norrie is good. Norrie is 2 for 3 at the line. He has 5 second half points, 1 in the first, so he's got 6 now. And make it 7. He's 3 for 4 at the line today. 34-27 Raiders on the City of Hope scoreboard. Titans back with it. Wrestler drives free throw line, kicks it out. Spickler, 3-ball, left wing, rolls off. Rebound, Larson. Titans will keep it alive. Larson has it. He'll find Spickler. He'll launch another 3. No good. Rebound tipped around again, and another offensive rebound for the Titans. Now a foul. So good offensive rebounds for the Titans here to keep it alive. Foul will be on Maple River. That'll be on McCullough. That'll be his third, it looks like. And the Raiders' second team foul. Larson will trigger it in for the Titans. Larson gets it into Spickler. Back into Larson, the low post. Turns around. Puts up a shot. Rebound, Maple River. And Thur will bring it up. Thur right side for the Raiders. Up top to Ticky. Thur back with it. Got it by Wrestler. McCullough. Raiders being patient. 8 to shoot in the shot. Here's Thur. Gets a screen. Shot from 15. Got it, and he's fouled. Blake Thur. He now has 13 points. A chance for a 3-point play. He had 8 first half points. Free throw is up and no good. Still 36-27. Here's Vincent back for the Titans. Vincent drives and a whistle and a foul. This will be on Maple River's McCullough. That'll be his fourth. Third team foul. Spickler gets it into Wrestler. Here's Vincent. Spickler dishes it inside to Larson. Zahn cuts to the bucket and scores off the glass. Nice play. Zahn has 4. 36-29, 5:37 to go on the City of Hope scoreboard. Maple River 16-footer from the free throw line. No good by Thur. Rebound Griggs-Midakota. Wrestler will push it up. Wrestler coast to coast and can't get it. Rebound tipped around and taken away by Smith. Now we got a whistle and a travel. Travel by Maple River. That'll be their 4th turnover here in the second half. And we'll get a break. Timeout. Griggs-Midakota. 30 seconds. We'll be back. 36-29. Maple River, 5:19 left.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Welcome back here to Tower City. $5:19 left in this one. It was 21-12 at the break. Maple River led. Titans cut the gap to 5 at the end of the third quarter. Now it's back to a 7-point lead for the Raiders. Titans sticking around. They led early on in the first quarter. Spickler in the paint and a wild shot off the glass. Rebound and a tie-up, but it'll be back to the Raiders. So Maple River will get the ball back. Dow's back in there, so that's good to see. So it will be Norrie in the backcourt. Thurr will bring it up. Norrie sets the offense. Back to Thurr. Thurr gets a screen. Now Dow's with it. Dow's dishes it inside to Norrie. Over to Smith. Baseline. Inside. Dribbling in traffic. Putting up a pump fake. Nice move, but that's Norrie unable to complete it. And taken away by Ticky. He'll put up a shot. That's no good. Now we got a whistle and a foul. And that's going to be on Maple River. Maple River foul will go on Ticky. That'll be his first. Maple River fourth. Go back in there is Wisniewski, Colby Wisniewski. Here the Titans. Wrestler will bring it up. Dominic Wrestler. 2-3 zone for the Raiders now. Spickler with it to Vincent. Working here side to Wrestler. Spickler drives in the paint. Leaves it for Zahn. He'll launch. No good. Board battled underneath and tipped. Wrestler gets it. Can't get it again. Rebound tipped and a whistle. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Titans. So Raiders will get it back. A very physical game here today. Pressure put on by the Titans now. With 4:06 left. Down by 7. Maple River the ball in the lead on the City of Hope scoreboard. Here's Wrestler. Or check that. Dow's rather. Dow's gets it back. Over to Thurr. Thurr almost lost it. And it's going to go out of bounds. No, he saves it. Now it goes out of bounds and it'll be turned over. 10 TOs now for the Raiders. Griggs-Midkota will check in. Sawyer Larson. Nope, check that. That's Rogan Schaefer, rather. 6'2 junior. Under 4 minutes to go. Titans need a bucket. Here's Vincent. Spickler with it. He'll drive baseline. Put it up. Off. No good. Rebound. Larson the putback. That's no good. Now Maple River will clear it for Dow's. Dow's will push it up. Here's Norrie underneath the bucket. Trying to find help. And a whistle and a foul, looks like. A pushing foul is going to be called on Schaefer. Nope. Larson, rather. Larson, that's his third personal. Nope. Second. Fourth team foul. All right, Raiders back with it. Smith. Third. Trying to lob it inside. It's going to be a little bit over the head, but nice recovery by Wisniewski. Here's a 3-ball by Dow's. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and it'll be last touch by Griggs-Midakota. So the Titans or the Raiders will get it back. Now they're going to overturn it and say it was last touched by the Raiders, so the Titans will get it back. It's another opportunity here for the Titans. Zahn to Spickler. Over to Zahn. Here's Vincent. Schaefer drives. Try to work it inside to Zahn. It's going to be out of bounds. Titans now. I got him down for 5 turnovers here in the second half. 11 in the game. Press put on. Thur with it. Oh, loose ball, but retained. Raiders will trigger it in right below us. Thur with it. Zone back by the Titans. They've been back. I think both teams have kind of been back and forth on defense, zone and man. Raiders working it around. Trying to work that clock. They got a 7-point lead now. Smith with it. Thur back with it. 3 to shoot in the shot. Smith's got to put up a shot, but didn't get it. And shot clock violation. So Griggs-Midkota will take it. We'll get it back here with 2:18 to go. City of Hope scoreboard. Work and play in Hope, North Dakota. From job listings and housing options, search hopeND.com. That's hopeND.com. Timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Both the Hope Page and Maple Valley School Districts in Page and Fingal, North Dakota. If you're interested in an ag loan, real estate, consumer, commercial, or HELOC, give Dwight a call at either branch location. Reach out to Janine about investing in a certificate of deposit or save by opening a money market account. Proudly supporting the Maple River Raiders and wishing the athletes and coaches a successful year. Hometown Community Bank is an equal housing lender and member of the FDIC.
Division B non-region boys basketball action on yourliveevent.com this afternoon, on your Saturday afternoon. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again to all of our sponsors making these broadcasts possible. Thanks to Taylor for running the cameras, doing a nice job. JV game went to Griggs-Midkota, 52-42. 2 games here this afternoon in Tower City. Both of them for you right here on your live event, as we had the JV game with just video and now the varsity, of course. A lot of other games going on in Moorhead, the Cobber Classic. That's going on today. A lot of basketball going on. Seven games going on. Check out the schedule right here on your live event. All right, Griggs-Midkota. Here's Vincent. Leave it for Schaefer. Now Vincent. Spickler thought about the 3 and said he'll drive the floater short. Rebound Maple River. Here's Dow's. He'll push it the other way. And wisely held up, and they'll reset the offense. Under 2 minutes to go. Thur with it. Just kind of work that clock, pass it around. Maple River, here's the pass baseline by Thur. Let's get passed over to the other side. Almost knocked away, loose ball. Griggs-Midkota gets it back. 11 turnovers now on the Raiders. Titans got to hurry. Here's Larson underneath. Larson in the paint. Goes to work. Puts up an off-balance shot. Got it to fall. Well, Sawyer Larson, that's his first 2 buckets here. That cuts the gap to 5 with 1:18 to go. Timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
Time winding down on this one. Welcome back here to Tower City. 1:18 to play. City of Hope scoreboard. It's 36-31. Maple River leads Griggs-Midkota. As Maple River led at the break 21-12. They led 32-27 at the end of the third quarter. And then the end of the first quarter was 18-8. So Maple River has led a majority of this game. Griggs-Midkota trying to fight back, but time winding down here, they'll have the ball. Down by 5, or I'm sorry, they just scored, so Maple River will get the ball. With 1:18 left in this one, the fourth quarter. Division B, non-region action. Griggs-Midkota from Region 2, and Maple River from Region 1. Press put on by the Titans. Dowles has it in the backcourt. Get it in a third. Back to Dowles. Here's third again. Get it across. Got to follow the give here. Dowles with it. Now Dowles back with it. 10 to shoot in the shot. Dowles right wing. Now we get a foul. Oh, actually, now it's a 15 foul. Apologies. Okay, so that foul is on, let's see, Schaefer. That'll be his fifth team foul. So free throw by Dowles, coming up 2 free throws here. Free throw by Dowles, drops in. That's his first made free throw today. He is 1 for 4. And he's got 5 points now. It's his first points here in the second half. Next up for Dowles is up and drops in. Back to a 7-point lead for Maple River. Griggs-Midkota back the other way. And Spickler with it. Spickler gets it back. He'll drive the floater. No good. Rebound, Maple River. And third with it. He's in trouble. And we'll get a timeout. All right, we'll take a break. 34 seconds left. We'll be back.
Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about Hope Page Public Schools by visiting hopepage.k12.nd.us. We are Hope Page, and we will change the world.
Welcome back here to Tower City. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. 39-31. Maple River leading Griggs-Midkota. And 34 seconds to go in the contest. All right, so we should be set for action here. Is about a 3-second shot clock differential for Maple River. The Titans will guard the inbounds, put on the press, and the Maple River Raiders got 3 in the backcourt now. They take off. Here's Dallas with it, and now we got a foul. We got a foul on Schaefer. That'll be his 4th. And we'll take that long walk to the other side of the court. Dallas kind of limping on that one. He's gotten pretty beat up today. So it's been a very physical game here today, and Dallas will shoot 2. Free throw is up and good. He's 3 for 3, got 3 in a row at the charity stripe. He's 3 for 6 this afternoon. Wrestler will check in for Rogan Schaefer with 4 personals. Another free throw for Dowes. Dowes in, 4 in a row for Dowes. Makes it a 10-point advantage with 30 seconds to go. And now we got a whistle and went out of bounds, I believe. So Maple River will get the ball back with 28 seconds to go. Shot clock off now. So he's Nori. Vincent gets it back, and now we got a whistle and a foul. Foul on Maple River. That's going to be on Nori. That'll be his 4th. That's his first foul here in the second half. He had 3 in the first. So Cole Vincent at the line. He has 2 points in the contest. This will be his first free throw, and it's up and drops off. He'll get another one. Free throw is up and good. He's got 3 points now. And pressure put on. Trouble for the Raiders. We loose ball and turned over. So Maple River turns it over here. The full court press pays off. And the Titans will get it back underneath their bucket with 18 seconds to go. Down by 9. Here's Spickler. Spickler on the inbounds to Zahn. To Ressler. Over to Spickler. He'll drive, and a wild shot, no good. Rebound, battled for, loose, and a whistle now, and it's going to be timeout as Maple River got it, so they'll get a timeout. So 8 seconds to go, and we'll take a break. 41-32, Raiders.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water. No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
Maple Valley Parents is a nonprofit organization whose main purpose is to promote, encourage, and support the Maple.
Welcome back here to Tower City. All right, 8 seconds left in this one. And Maple River will have the ball. Get it into Wisniewski, and he's fouled immediately. And we'll take another long walk to the other side of the court for free throws. Free shot by Colby Wisniewski. He has yet to shoot a free throw today. He's got 6 points in the game for the 6-foot senior forward. Free throw is up and good. First free throw today for Wisniewski. Back to a 10-point lead with 5 seconds to go. Next one is up and good also. The Titans will roll it in, and Larson over to Ressler. He'll launch a long three. No good, and that's going to do it. Final score is going to be 43-32. Maple River victorious over Griggs-Midkota. And Maple River with the win will improve to 1-2 on the year. They pick up their first victory of the year. And Griggs-Midakota will fall to 0-2. So final score, 43-32. Maple River victorious. All right, take a break. We'll be back with our post-game report live from Tower City right after this.
MVP strives to strengthen and enhance the educational and social environment of the Maple Valley School District by providing opportunities for students, teachers, and parents to learn, socialize, communicate, and grow together. MVP Group welcomes anyone to join them in their mission. If you'd like to get involved or see upcoming events, check out the Maple Valley Parents Facebook page.
We always say we're a one-stop shop. North Star Egg is a full-service shoreline machinery dealership, so we have the 3 departments, sales, service, parts, fully staffed, have full inventory of all the parts that Holga is needed. We really value the service and the support that any traditional dealership would give you, but we specialize in shorelines. You can give us a call at 701-361-4790 or visit our website at northstar-egg.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and RJBroadcasting.com, local voices from local radio.
Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro is your one-stop shop for gifts and home improvements. Check out the huge display of DeWalt power tools. They accept Hillsboro Christmas cash, making holiday shopping even easier. And explore all major name brand appliances, floor covering, cabinets, windows, doors, and much more. Find everything you need for all seasons, including this special holiday season when you shop at Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro, open Monday through Saturday. This holiday season, discover unbeatable prices on major name brand appliances at Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro. From refrigerators, washers, dryers, ranges, they have everything you need to upgrade your home and wow your guests. Shop the wide selection and find the perfect appliances for every room at Cywick Lumber and Hardware, your destination for all home appliances. Open Monday through Saturday, Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro. They accept Hillsboro Christmas cash.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but they can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help you with your banking needs. Visit us online. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Yeah, thanks. Welcome back here. The end of the contest. Another one in the books. This one's going to go to Maple River as they hold on to defeat Griggs-Midkota by the final score of 43-32. Maple River right now, they are 1-2 on the year. And Griggs-Midkota falls to 0-1. And let's recap the unofficial stats in this one in our post-game report. Let's check out the stats. First up for the Titans. They were led by Trey Spickler, the junior. I have him down for 16 today, including 2 threes. They were all in the first half. And then let's see after that. We had Cole Vincent with 3, Cooper Tim with 3. He had a 3 ball. Sawyer Larson 2, Rogan Schaefer 2, Tristan Zahn 4, and Dominic Ressler 2. Nobody fouled out for the Titans. Free throw line, they were 7 of 15 today, and turnovers, they had 12. Leading the way now for Maple River. They were led by Blake Thur with 13 points, including 2 triples in the first half. Actually, he had 3, ended up with 3. 3 triples and 13 points to lead the way for Maple River. 2 players in double figures. The other one is Damian Norrie. He had 11. Wisniewski had 8. Jonah Thompson 2. Preston Dowes had 8, including 4 free throws at the fourth quarter there, or second half. And Charlie McCullough had 4. Nobody fouled out for the Maple River Raiders. Free throws, I had them down 8 of 13, and turnovers, I had them down for 12. End of the first quarter, it was 18-8 Maple River. They led at the break 21-12. 32-27 at the end of the third quarter. The Titans fought back, cut the gap to within 5, but they could never get over the hump. And the Raiders win it here 43-32, your final score. So 43-24, Maple River victorious today. And next up for Maple River now, they'll be back in action before Christmas. They'll take on Mayport CG at Mayport High School, and that'll be on Monday. So Maple River will have a game on Monday, and the next game for Griggs-Midkota will be next year, January 5th. They'll be in Pingree to take on Medina Pingree Buchanan for boys basketball. So Griggs-Midkota, that's their, as far as I know, unless they had another postponement or anything that they've made up. But yeah, it looks like right now, it looks like their next game will be January 5th for the Titans. So let's look at schedule and everything. Take another break here. We'll come back with our Agassi Precision Ag play of the game and our Enbridge player of the game right after this. Once again, Maple River victorious 43-32.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro is your one-stop shop for gifts and home improvements. Check out the huge display of DeWalt power tools. They accept Hillsboro Christmas cash, making holiday shopping even easier. And explore all major name brand appliances, floor covering, cabinets, windows, doors, and much more. Find everything you need for all seasons, including this special holiday season when you shop at Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro, open Monday through Saturday.
Back here to Tower City at Maple Valley High School. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com. And another one in the books, of course. This one's going to go to Maple River as they beat Griggs-Midkota. Final score 43-32. Maple River picks up their first win of the year. They are 1-2 now. Griggs-Midakota falls to 0-2. Let's get to our post game. We're on our post game here for you today. And let's check out the play of the game. And that's brought to you by Agassi Precision Ag. Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Visit their website here, planterdoc.com. Agassi Precision Ag of Hillsboro. Call 701-636-2119. Website again, planterdoc.com. Okay, for our play of the game, we're going to go with plays of the game. There were pretty good plays here, but the ones that kind of stick out and I wrote down, the one in the first quarter was a Preston Dow's layup. He went coast to coast. It was in the first quarter time. I think there's about 4 minutes left or so, and he made a nice layup coast to coast. So that's one of our plays of the game, Preston Dow's. And then also a play of the game in the third quarter by Trace Spickler when he had a nice drive in the third quarter, about just under 3 minutes to go. So it was a nice drive there by Trace Spickler. So those are your plays of the game, brought to you by Agassi Precision Ag. Now let's get to our Enbridge player of the game. Enbridge, life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And our just trying to get coaches lined up here. Sorry about that. Enbridge player of the game, we're going to go with Damian Norrie. So Damian Norrie, our player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. Norrie ended up with double figures today, 11 points, but kind of kept the game going for the Maple River Raiders in the second half. Kind of had 6 points. He had 6 points in that second half, and really helped. Actually, I don't think he had, let's see, 2, 4, let's see, I added that wrong. He had 7. Apologies. I think that was just 7. So 7 points for Norrie. And, but had, let's see, he had 6 of those in the second half for the Raiders. Yep, for the Raiders to keep the lead there in the second half and hold on for the victory. So that's our Enbridge player of the game. All right now we are glad to be joined by the head coach here for Maple River. And thanks, Coach Carpenter, for joining us here. And just make sure your mic is on. Let's give us your thoughts on this one. It was a pretty physical game this afternoon, I thought. So, right?
Yeah, defensively, I mean, that's what we want to do, especially going into Monday and throughout the rest of the season. We don't have a lot of size, so our physicality has to show up. But offensively, we got a lot of improvement to do. So, especially when guys get in foul trouble, we got to be smarter in those situations too. Those third fouls in the second quarter on a couple of those guys where can't give a ref an opportunity to call that. So they got to learn on that. But offensively, we got to get a lot better.
You guys led pretty, you had 21-12 lead at the halftime. Third quarter, the Titans cut the gap to 5. So it was, what'd you tell the kids heading into the fourth quarter to keep the lead and win the contest eventually?
Yeah, same thing. I think it was defensively. I don't think there was a couple of mishaps or steps slow on a couple of those things, but it's our offense. We can't get things generated if it's not through one guy, and we get people in foul trouble, and then we get people out of place offensively, and then they don't know what they're doing. And that's all it takes is one person to be out of spot, and our specialists don't look good. So we got improvement to do in those situations, and we got one day to get prepared for Mayport. So we'll get back in tomorrow and get to work and make sure we get those down and do our best to obviously go put up a fight up in Mayport.
Let's talk about some of your players. Dow's 8 points. He was kind of held, I think, just 4 free throws in that second half, and got kind of banged up a little bit too. Is he doing all right?
Yeah, that's what I was telling him on the way out here. I said, "What's hurting you? Left foot, right foot, chest?" Yeah, I mean that's him. He's flying around everywhere, and obviously there's a couple of those situations on rebounds, dead balls where he's flying, and there's a bunch of our guys did that today where they were flying around and getting on the floor for dead balls, and those are the situations you run into. All of a sudden you're landing on the basketball or someone's knee, but no, he'll be okay. He's a football dude.
Okay. And then Blake Thurr had a nice contest here. He had double figures today and 3 threes too. So
yeah. I was gonna say offensively, we got to figure out ways to be able to get him more involved as well. I mean, he should have 3 threes, hopefully a half. Obviously, at least put up. But we're not getting those touches for him. He's got to figure out too when we're in our 5-out sets and certain situations like that he's got to find out ways to get open off ball. And those are things that a bunch of these guys, like we talked about beforehand, different roles. So they're going to have to figure that out throughout the year. And obviously it's going to have to happen pretty quick. Like I said, coming Monday, and then we got a little bit of break, which is going to give us about 5-6 days to be able to practice and kind of go through some of those things. Give me a chance to watch the film on all of our games, and then really focus on us and make sure that we're ready to go coming out of Christmas break.
Let's talk about that game Monday. You got Division A opponent Mayport CG. That's at Mayville, right, on Monday?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
On Monday.
So
yeah. We'll get prepared for that tomorrow. We'll have a little shoot around, but I mean, it's typical Mayport. They're big. I think they start 6'5", 6'4", 6'3", 6'1", and 6 foot. So we don't match up fantastically. So what you're talking about earlier, physicality has to come to play. It's got to be early on. If we get, have a tough first quarter and have to crawl back offensively, we're obviously not set to do that right now. So it's got to be from the jump. We got to make sure that we're physical, switching things up defensively, kind of keep them off their toes, hopefully slow them down a little bit. But same thing we've been talking about. Offensively, we can't turn the ball over, give them easy ones, and then defensively, we can't give up offensive rebounds continuously. If we take care of those things in a half-court set, we're a lot better. But, it's work in progress.
Okay, awesome. Sounds great. Thanks for joining us here, and good luck Monday and the rest of the season.
You bet. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, you bet. Not a problem. That's Coach Chase Carpenter joining us on our post-game reports, and I think we'll be happy to have Blake Thurr on here shortly. So Blake will come on up, grab that mic, Blake. So nice job here today.
Yeah.
So how does it feel to get that win over Griggs-Midkota today?
Feels really good. I really wanted that, but down 0-2 to get that first one feels way better.
I thought it was a very physical game today. Coach did too. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it was physical. I really should have limited my fouls there, but we pulled out, and I'm proud of Preston. He played really hard, and I couldn't be more proud of that guy.
Tell us about your own performance. What do you think today? You got 3 threes today, so
yeah, the shot felt really good. Our offense felt better. Just everything felt way better, I guess. But I think especially Preston again, he helped facilitate, he helped defensively, and he set me up for the most part, and I'm thankful for that.
Who else do you think contributed to the win today for the Raiders?
I mean, everybody. Charlie stepped up a ton. When I got in foul trouble, he came in, and he doesn't have a lot of varsity playing time, but he came in today and proved that he can be out here with us and compete.
You guys start 5 seniors, are pretty senior heavy, so probably a lot of experience, right?
That's right, I'd say so. I mean, it's Jonah's first year, but I'm proud of him as well to come out and start for the first time. But yeah, I'd say we have quite a bit of experience throughout us.
So not much break. 1 day off, then you're to Mayville, right?
Mayville, 1 day.
Yeah. So what do you think? I heard Coach, they got some height, right?
They got a lot of height.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So what do you got to do to come out on top for the Patriots on Monday?
We'll have to probably play a zone, probably do some things differently because we're not that big of a team, so we have to be smart about what we do and just come out ready, which I think we will.
Yeah, speaking of your defense there, I think you kind of rotated between zone and man. Is that what you usually the game plan going in? Or
yeah, it was. That was definitely our game plan. Makes and misses, kind of switch things up. Go around, jump all over the place. Try to get a tip. That was kind of our goal.
Okay, sounds good. We'll let you go. Good luck Monday and the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Yep, you bet. That's number 24 joining us here, Blake Thur. And thanks, Coach and Blake, for taking time and chatting with us here on yourliveevent.com. So, well, that's going to wrap it up for our post-game report. I want to thank all of our sponsors again. And please remember, folks, to support the businesses who support these Wiley broadcasts. As they're listed there. Their logos are listed in the bottom left of the screen and commercials and everything. So without them, none of this would be possible. We wouldn't be able to bring any of these games. So just send a big thank you to them and help support them as they help support our games and keep us on the air and everything. So we really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Thanks everybody here in Tower City and Maple Valley High School, including Athletic Director Nathan Hoots and everybody involved here. Great facility, great hospitality here. Felt right at home doing the game here, so we really appreciate everybody's help. And we'll sign off. Make sure to check out our schedule, our broadcast schedule, yourliveevent.com. The Cobber Classic going on. I think there's 7 games today, started this morning, still continuing. Chase Miller with the call over there at Moorhead. So a lot of basketball still coming up on Your Live Event. You can watch them all right here. So, all right, well, we'll sign off. And once again, your final score from Tower City, Maple River victorious over Griggs-Midkota. Final score, 43-32. Until we meet again, this is Greg saying goodbye for now.